art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we're going to be learning how to draw Knuckles from Sonic as Superman, and don't forget to pause the video to follow along at your own pace. So first, let's come down in the middle. We're going to draw in a sideways oval for the nose. Right on the top now, we're going to draw in another sideways oval for the highlight. Now let's just color in the rest of the nose black. Let's frame it around the muzzle here. So over on the left, we're going to arch this around the nose, curving this over and back down. In the center of that, we're just going to draw in a straight line that comes up. We're going to continue to arch this out on the side. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this down, continue to bring this up, around, and in. We'll do the exact same thing on the right. So curving this up, around, and then back down, ending that at the same height. Let's continue to round this out on the bottom. So from the left here, we're going to curve this over, and we're just going to come through and connect this. Let's frame in the mouth. So on the top, curving this line across for the corner bracket. And then right in the center here, curving that over and through to the middle. Let's frame it around the eyes. So leaving a gap, we're going to curve this up on a diagonal, arching this over and across. We'll do the exact same thing over on the right. Now let's draw on the eyes. So stepping in on this line, we're just going to curve this line down. Let's add in the pupils here. So leaving a gap from the inside corner, we're just going to draw in an arch line. Moving into the middle again for the pupil, let's replicate that. And then now let's add in our highlights, leaving another gap. We're just going to curve this around and up. And then we just want to color in our pupil behind black. Let's frame it around the eyes here. So stepping up from the same width, we're just going to curve this over and in. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the right. Now let's step up, framing in the hair. We're going to curve this line down. We'll end this at the exact same height on each side. Now from that point, let's curve this around and through to the top. Now let's move up, again, curving this line down to the bottom. And then from that point, we'll just round this out, curving this over and into the center. And now starting back on that middle line, we'll just continue to round this out, pulling this down and in, connecting that to that corner. Let's come down and draw in the body now. So leaving a gap on each side, we're just going to curve this around and in for the torso. Moving into the middle, drawing in a curved line. Now from here on the inside, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out for the inside of the leg. Stepping across from that corner, replicating that. Let's close this off on the bottom with a curved line. Let's move in behind. So we're going to curve this around and down on the back. And then on the front, replicating that, ending that at the same height. Let's close this off on the bottom with a curved line. Now on the back, let's curve this down to the bottom again, ending that at the same height. Now from here, curve this line across and over. From that edge, let's round this out, curving this over and down, leaving a gap. Now on the top here, just curving this line across, connecting that, and then continuing to pull that through behind. For the top of the shoe, we're just going to draw in a diagonal line coming out to the front. And then we'll step down, leaving a gap, creating a small rectangle here, pulling that diagonal line back in. Let's add in 2 circles on the top beside each other. And then we'll come down underneath, drawing in a half circle, connecting that to that arch line. Now let's frame in the arms. So on the inside, on the bottom, we're going to curve this line out. We're going to, this is going to be where the cape falls through. So moving up from the chin, we're going to curve this up and down. And then we're going to imagine that that falls through underneath, just curving that around and up. Now coming in behind that, underneath, we're just going to draw in a small diagonal line coming down, ending that at the same height as the line on the inside to close off the arm. Let's close off the wrist. So stepping down, we're going to arch this up, connecting that, pulling that through, and then back down. Let's close off our hand here. So from the top, we're going to arch this around and in, connecting that together. Let's frame in the thumb, so we're going to curve this around and up. Let's move back through to the middle again, curving this around and in. Now in the center, continuing to curve that over and through to the top. And then again, just rounding that out, curving that in on the side. Now coming down, we're going to curve this line up. And then we'll draw 2 diagonal lines joining together in the middle. Let's do the exact same thing in the opposite direction. Moving above that, let's replicate that. So another curved line. And then again, we're just going to draw a diagonal line coming in, creating a triangle on the top. Let's frame in that cape behind. So coming up, leaving a gap, we're going to curve this over towards the hair. We're going to pull that through the middle. We're going to continue to bring that out. So we're going to curve this out, start to tuck that in and over to the side of our page. We'll replicate this on the right. And now from that point, we're just going to tuck this back down and in to the head. Let's close this off on the bottom now. So from that point, we're going to curve this in to the top. Now coming in behind, we're just going to curve this line down and back in. And then we'll replicate that on the right as well. Now let's go ahead and grab our smaller marker and we're going to come in and frame in the symbol in the middle. So we'll draw a straight line across. Let's draw a diagonal line that comes out on each side. And then we're going to pull that diagonal line into the middle, creating a diamond. Let's frame in the letter S here. So coming over to the right, we're going to curve this up, around, in, and down. And then the top of that on the side, we're going to bring this line straight across, ending that at the same width. Let's draw a small straight line coming up. We're going to bring this diagonal line down, following that line on the top. And then we'll just follow the line on the side, dragging that in, connecting that together. Let's round out beside the triangle here. So we're just going to bring this line down, pull this line up, and then across to close that off. Let's move over, lining that up at the same height. We're going to flatten that out. On the inside here, curving this down for the back of the S. Now from here, we're going to pull that diagonal line up, following the shape of the line on the side. And then again on the top, mirroring that. Let's move down, let's leave a gap, drawing in another diagonal line On the top, we're going to pull this across, rounding that out, tucking that in. And then now from here, we're just going to curve that up and over. Now on the bottom, we're going to create an upside down triangle. So we're just going to curve this slightly. And then we'll draw 2 diagonal lines coming into the middle to finish that off. And then now let's just draw on the belt. So moving down, we're going to draw in a circle. And then we're going to curve this line out on each side. And then dropping down, let's replicate that again one more time. And that is it. That's how you draw Knuckles from Sonic as Superman. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.